한쌈 소세지.
The Giants are back. We miscalculated the date. It's out. And we were panicking. So we're going to check it out and talk about the music, talk about everything that we can. Yeah, I mean, we've already reacted to the preview, the teasers and everything. So if you haven't seen that, it's on our YouTube channel, so check that out. And as usual, we got tons of other Skiz contents. We're doing like a full discography marathon. We're reacting to the new Skiz Co. We're doing 2 Kids Room, everything. Ooh. So if you want all that and more, check that out on our Patreon page. The link will be in the description below.
Check, boom.
Check, boom. Now, let's get to Giant music video. Let's see how that egg thing plays and the music. And we talked about like the chorus. Is there gonna be like an outro or break? Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Click.
Oh.
Okay. Intro.
Isn't this the teaser?
Basically the egg. Oh, there is an ant.
Oh, singing start.
We got the
Yeah, the source is there. Yo, Do Re Mi fucking Giant.
Wow.
Are the Skiz members ants?
Wait a minute. Ooh, and they changed. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. So I guess chorus B.
They're clashing, right?
Oh, oh, that's sick!
Oh, I love that.
I love this camera angle too. That's a big ass egg. Wait, so is this like a ritual?
No, I feel like this is just still a chorus. This is the bridge. Yo, the music video is crazy, by the way.
Ooh. Is this like a dance break-ish? Oh!
Wow! Yeah, it's clashing.
Whoa! What?
Oh my god!
I feel danger. They said run before we come. Okay, I was just focusing on the music video, so I didn't catch really much on the music part somehow. And I just had like few things which I found really cool. The first thing was the Bangchan's Do Re Mi Fa King Giant.
Oh, that was good.
That was meant for it, right?
They gave me my scale name, Do Re Mi Fa King Giant.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, that was really good.
So, you know, I think they're doing these nowadays, just like you know, Extending Heroes. If you seek it, YOU.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
IOU,
But like Skiz has always been doing that kind of thing here and there. But this was good.
Yeah, fucking giant. I'll be saying this a lot. Fucking giant.
Do Re Mi Fa King Giant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also interesting is that I have this like weird satisfaction when Hyunjin starts verse 2, and I really loved it. And right after that, Han's Chu. That part was sick.
That short break in the flow was amazing.
Yeah. I have so many questions. So they're ants. So giant. And are they putting up rituals and becoming gods? And what are the eggs? The biggest egg too? And And still, the gemstones, the colors. And I've been hearing some comments, about like maybe their birthday, but I was just keep checking, trying to find also like the similar colors for the birthday of each members. But do you have any ideas, guys?
For me, and I really like that you talked about the giant, but as we sort of speculated from the preview, there's a lot of like play with, and this is true for all SKZ songs, but contrast between small and big.
Yeah.
Because like the very first line that Sungin says is that people think I'm big, but I'm small.
Yeah.
So there's the idea of like small giant, and also how ants sort of work together to take over and colonize and everything. They are giants in a way that they all together, 8 of them, kind of form this group, and together they're sort of like this unstoppable force that can take over the world. The world's below us, like we're crushing the world below, but it's not because they're literally giant. It's because that even though they're small, they're together and they can become massive and take over and everything, right?
Right.
So that's why they're like the god of gods, and so it's like a different idea of giant. It's more like an image of giant, in terms of like the power, but not necessarily literally, right?
Yeah, because aren't like ants extremely influential in the world nature and everything?
Sure.
Like if they're gone, like the world will be destroyed and that kind of thing. Like
not an expert on ants, but I'm sure that's like sort of, and I guess like for the eggs too, like hatching out of the egg and then kind of being born that way too. That's my idea. I mean, a lot of the lyrics were also in Japanese, so it's a little harder to catch.
I really like also like Ian. I thought it was a spider, but I think he became ant.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
At the later part, there's like
yeah,
Ian
but he was sort of right.
Yeah, so those were the things that I caught at first. So musically, probably while you were saying something, I'll be
okay. Well, I mean, so while you were sort of focusing on the music video, this time around I was more having a curious mindset on the music. So it's good because I missed a lot on the music video itself. So it's good to hear that. So let me just kind of talk about the music just a little bit. The biggest thing for this one is the structure itself. And I don't mean like the big picture, because like the big picture is pretty conventional. It's verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus, and then bridge, and then another chorus / outro. It's regular. It's like you've seen it before, but it's what happens within each section that is extraordinary. If you look at every single part, they have added something or taken out something that is usually there in other songs to make the song feel completely different. So if you look at verse 1, there are 2 parts to verse 1, and each part has a different pattern. So the first one, you hear this glass effect, like ding, 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 and you hear the drum. And the second part, it becomes a little bit more constant, like dun, 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 and it's a different flow.
Looking at my dreams to the crowd. They give my skill and they don't really fucking giant.
So you have 2 parts to verse 1, and then you have 2 parts to pre-chorus 1 as well. So the first one is more epic. You get this like big percussive one shots, like boom, 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 like the big.
That's when Ian is holding the thing,
exactly.
Right, the ball.
But the second part is more melodic and it's more traditional in that it builds up into the chorus. So again, 2 contrasting parts in pre-chorus.
Right.
And then you get to the chorus, and while the chorus is not divided in 2 parts, you get chorus and post-chorus, which are also very different. And then we'll get to the post-chorus afterwards, because that's also very interesting. And then you look at verse 2, and it's also divided in 2 parts, but this time it's actually flipped. So if the first verse had like the start with the glass and then it goes more constant, it's actually flipped this time. They start with this like do 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 do, and then they move on to more of a boom, boom, bah, in the second part. So even that's like a subversion of expectations. Then even like the flip itself, what used to be the second part of verse 1 doesn't exactly sound the same in verse 2. It's slightly modified. If you look at the pre-chorus now, they don't do 2 parts. They go straight to the chorus. And the chorus as well don't present you with the post-chorus. They go straight to the bridge, which again has 2 parts. And this one was really, really mind-bending for me, because the second part of the bridge sounded like it could be another verse because of Changbin's rap and the way it abruptly transitioned into
it's like
that
a rap
tone.
break.
Yeah. So I was like, wait, what is this? Still part of the bridge? because then they go to the outro, which is basically the chorus, but it sort of functions as
Like a
this
dance
break thing.
Yeah.
And it's also modified. It's slightly different if I am not
Yeah,
mistaken.
it's different. The instrumental's
Right?
different. They have more breaks. The top line is a bit different.
Right, and the Call Me line
Yeah,
is
yeah,
also
yeah.
pitched
Yeah.
differently, right?
Yeah.
The who part added, I think.
Yeah.
So by then I'm like, okay, well they're changing everything, so I guess this is the outro. But then they end the song not with that, but with the post-chorus.
Yep.
So that sort of makes you think that, oh no, this was just a modified chorus. So it's like the whole thing is just it's a crazy ride.
Yeah,
right? If you
definitely.
don't pay attention, it feels like you're going all over the place. And if you pay attention, it's even crazier.
We were right last time. You know, we said like it could be chorus, it could be like a hook, or it could work as a dance break. They all work.
It sort of was. Yeah.
Everything was there.
And I guess like the last thing is sort of going back to the post-chorus that I promised to talk about. There's a note clash in post-chorus.
Really?
So the main, I guess, motif of the song is that line of do 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 do. Post-chorus line is bam bam ba 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 bam bam bam.
There's
Clash.
a clash between the synth and the top lines, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
when
okay, okay.
Hyunjin's singing.
Ah.
That note is clashing with the do 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 do.
Burn, 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 'cause we're not done, done, done.
I say clash, but it's just a semitone difference, right? Could be sort of like dissonant to here, but like
But it is clash.
overall,
yeah.
it's flavorful. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound wrong. It just
No.
sounds fun.
I didn't even catch that. They did it cleverly because like they didn't off timing. So it's
yeah, sort of, right.
They didn't do it together because then I would have caught it right away. So and I was so focusing on the music
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's shame on me like how I missed
no.
the music, but yeah, that
I-
was clever. That was clever.
I think I mentioned it in other videos too. Like I'm very sensitive to that kind of clash. Like I love that sound. Like I said, but it's like it's a weird feeling.
Yeah, but they did it really nice so that it doesn't.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's something I wanted to mention because that was one of my favorite parts, just because of that clash, not so clash section on the top line versus the synth. Plus, Hyunjin looks awesome in that one, kind of staring at the camera, and his tone works well with that too. So. That's it for the overall impression, I guess, first time reaction. Big thing again, structure and that clash and the post-chorus and that crazy music video. Genre, SKZ genre. I mean, it's just, woo, it's great, man. It's
fucking
great.
giant.
Yes, you gotta say Doremi first, but sure.
Right.
Just sounds like you're
That's just a bad word.
just swearing. Nobody's gonna think that's a clever word. But either way, that was Giant music video. Oh my god, our Giant Stray Kids is back. This album is going to be amazing. A lot of you actually let us know that why that track was already out for as a part of the
Didn't
OST.
know about that.
Didn't even know about it. But hey, now everything is out, including Cyan, which I think
You know,
a lot of people are looking forward to.
you know, it's so funny. Like I was reading some comments at night. I thought they were going against us at first. Because the comments start with Y, right?
Oh.
So I thought at first I was like, oh shit, why are they?
Why are
Like,
you
why
two
are you,
so
like, checking-
stupid?
You didn't know?
I'm sorry.
Then I was like, oh right, why?
Track. But thank you for pointing that
Yeah.
out. We're ready to go through the album. So please, like, if you want to, stay up to date, see our reaction on time, then again, Patreon is there for you. You get early access as well. Otherwise, we'll be posting all our reaction to this album on YouTube as well. So if you're just fine checking out the things on YouTube, then stay tuned because we will be covering them in order. That's about it for us. Please let us know what you thought about the music video. And like Hansi said, if you have any idea about, what's going on in the music video, is this like a new Marvel Cinematic Universe line that they're just kind of joining? And I don't know what's going on. It looks awesome. So please inform us on that if you have the answer. And we'll see you in the next one, everybody.
Do re mi. Bye.
Elaine Wong,
They.
Ruby X,
Corina.
Vanessa,
Carrigan.
Meg Upside Down Smiley Face,
Carrie Lee.
Emmy Ren,
Anisanitsa.
Samala, Robinson,
Michele.
Emily 1708,
Christy.
Mika de Bennington,
Juanita W.
Nicole Moreira.
Marta Mamil.
Adi.
Henry.